Hey, today we're reading about comets and hairy stars. I think that sounds very interesting. Comets are chunks of rock, dust, and ice that travel through space like large, dirty snowballs. They can be anywhere from a few hundred yards or meters to 25 miles in size. Comets come from beyond the planets in our solar system. Burning up. All comets orbit the solar system. I'm going to zoom in just a tad. They all orbit the solar system, but most of them remain so far from Earth that we cannot see them. However, the orbit of some comets brings them in toward the inner planets. There, energy from the sun heats the comet up during turning its ice into gas. This forms a hazy head or coma around the nucleus of the comet. And I'm going to change my camera just a smidge so you can see. Here's an example of the coma, or the head around the nucleus of the comet. A long tail. Tails also form behind the comet. One tail contains dust, and here's a dust tail. The other one contains gas, and here's the gas tail. These can trail a long way behind the nucleus. The tail of comet Hyakutake, hopefully I said that right, has been measured at 354 million miles long. That's almost the distance between Earth and Jupiter. Hairy stars. Comets have been observed in the night sky for centuries. The word comet is Greek for hairy star. The most famous comet of all is Halley's Comet, named after Edmund Halley, who calculated that it would reappear in the night sky every 76 years. So it's a pretty big deal when Halley's Comet is visible. And to the naked eye in the previous page means that you don't use a telescope to see it. You could actually see it by looking at the stars at night. Halley's Comet appears in the Bayeux Tapestry, a depiction of a famous battle created in the 11th century. And this is Halley's Comet. Comet Hunter. American Carolyn Shoemaker only took up astronomy when she was 51. But she made up for lost time, however, and she discovered 32 comets and more than 300 asteroids. One of the comets she co-discovered, the Shoemaker-Levy 9, crashed into Jupiter in 1994 at a speed of over 124,274 miles per hour. Now think about, if you're on the freeway, the speed limit is about 70 miles per hour if you're going on I-90 to Spokane or Eastern Washington or even south on I-5. So think about 70 miles per hour compared to 124,274 miles per hour. Wow. How long does a comet's orbit last? Some comets have short orbits lasting less than 2 years, which means they become a regular repeating figure in the night sky. Long period comets take more than 200 years to complete an orbit. So if you've seen them once, you won't see them again. Comet Hyakutake was discovered in 1995 by an amateur astronomer in Japan using only a pair of binoculars. So a lot of comets, you don't need fancy equipment to find them. 250,000 is the estimated length in years of Comet West's orbit. Don't wait up. Comet West was strikingly visible from the Earth in 1974, and this is a picture of Comet West. Today in your lesson, you're going to open up your book to vocabulary. We did our vocabulary and hypothesis. I want you to write the definition of the following words. Comet, meteor, star, if you need to look it up, dictionary.com. If you want to go back and rewatch the class videos, you can do that as well. Comet, meteor, star, and planet. So in your book, whoops, not plant, planet. So in your book, I want you to write those definitions, and then I would like you to take a picture of your vocabulary pages. So in your camera, on your computer, you can take a picture of each page of your vocabulary and upload those to Canvas so that I can see the definitions that you have done for this unit. And that's what I have for today in our book, The Solar System, Meteors, and Comets. And I will have more for you for tomorrow. Thank you.